Well, hello everybody, and this is CalamityJack. It has been a long while. Not as long as some other times, but it has been a while. And I am back recording. I'm on playing a vanilla. This is a vanilla server, and this is GGMC server. Junkie is playing on this server with, and a lot of stuff has happened, and I'll kind of explain as I'm going forth. I decided not to record when I first got here because I was pretty much naked and looking for shelter and food, and I haven't played vanilla since 1.3, I think, or yeah, maybe 1.3, 1.4, something like that. And yeah, getting back in the swing of things, I was kind of not relearning, but remembering things like that, and trying to get established here. I got a little mine shaft going down here, which I'm going to go down there in a second. So you can kind of see the mountain out here. So one thing I wanted to do is kind of find a place that I want to build from. Look at these reeds down here I planted. And so the first day, I met some people on the server, and everyone's really awesome on here. It's really fun. Um, and I kind of just, from spawn, which is in that direction, a long way away, you see X negative 987, if you see in the top left, and negative 3700. So I am about, 4 to 5,000 blocks away from spawn. Maybe a little like 4,500, something like that. And which is a very long way away, especially not having anything to do that with. I didn't go through the nether or anything. I just walked in. I do my normal thing. What I would do in FTB is I would just turn north and run north until I hit a village, and then find things. But I did not find a village. I kept going north, and then this was the last, I would say, the last vestige of land before hitting like an infinite ocean. So I had traveled another 1,000 something blocks north of this mountain, and there was nothing. So I decided I was just gonna, uh, you know, gather some materials, and I did pretty good. And then I went off exploring just recently, and so I decided I was gonna start recording again, because the land of which I found where I'm going to move today is it's probably about 1,000 blocks this way in that direction. Um, and when I first came across this mountain, I had these plans for it, and I was thinking about it. And then I went off to go find other trees and such, like because right now I just have oak. So I was looking for birch or jungle, spruce, something, so I have more options now that I had things established like food, shelter. Um, Plant these here. I might not stay long enough to have them grow again, but um, one thing I have been doing, that's not mending reeds, I've been collecting enough to make bookshelves I need to enchant. I have 35 levels. I think I've died, since I've been caving, I think I've only died once and lost 30 levels, and that was a dumb mistake. On this water drop here, which actually I'm going to go down, I had placed a piece of cobble right there, because there was a zombie down here and I went to go AFK, so I put a piece of cobble right there, and then I forgot about it. And then the next time I came down, I just got squished, lost all my levels. I could easily just jump back down and grab my stuff though, so it wasn't that big a deal. So what I need to do is I need to kind of pack up stuff and head in that area, just kind of have a basic base. There's some cool new stuff in these last patches that I haven't played in. From FTB, the hopper, which this is actually much better than the FTB hopper. It's really awesome. I have found a cool way to I've just been smelting stone for pretty much for free. A bucket of lava does 100 items, and so I put a hopper above the furnace with a bunch of cobble in it. Like it used it all up. Let's go back. 2 stacks will do. So I plop it up top, and then, oh, they already had a stack in there. And then I just put the lava bucket here, and after it starts it off, the lava bucket's used for 100 items, and the empty bucket gets put back down the chest through this hopper. So things automatically get pulled out, unlike FTB where you would have to power something or have something like a pipe or something to have the hopper pull. It's pretty cool that the hopper automatically pulls items out unless you give it a redstone signal, and then it actually doesn't. So it's kind of handy. So that's just going to cook 100 items instead of having to worry about coal and everything. That's pretty neato, Mosquito. So I'm going to pack up some stuff. I'm going to get on a boat, and I'm going to start heading to the area where I want to set up base, and I'll kind of explain why I chose that area when we get there. Perfect. Sun is rising just in time. So we're heading to this one area, and you'll see it in a second as I get to the other side of this island. I'm super far out here. Like I said, my area was just over there, and it's weird, all the biomes that I find are like these little speckled islands, really not too large, maybe a couple chunks big, but like this. This is like a standalone, what's it called? Extreme Hills. But this is the one thing, this is where we're moving, and I found this mostly crazy and bizarre, and the reason we're moving here is because of its bizarreness, and I've never seen this before, and maybe people will be like, oh yeah, I've seen, okay, well, we're here. I've never seen this before. So usually this is a mushroom biome, and usually they're like at least 100,000 blocks out, and they're usually an island by themselves off in the middle of nowhere. But here we have an extreme hills attached to the island. So it's, the island continues and is like the size of a normal island. Yeah. And but this is attached to it. So then you get these like mushrooms and cows living together. And I've never seen this naturally happen before. So to me, it's completely bizarre. The nice thing about it is that in a mushroom island, normally I don't like to build on it just because it's, the texture's kind of ugly, and the you get this like kind of like this haze stuff. Did you hear? I don't know. I thought I heard monsters or something. Maybe it's just the cows. Because in a mushroom island biome, there's not supposed to be mob spawns. In the biome, there is no monster spawns. So this is completely safe at night, which is awesome. Because I remember I originally thought that it was the mycelium that had monsters not spawn, and I started like covering a whole land, but it's not. But that's not so. It's actually the zone itself that causes monsters not to be able to spawn. So this is like a really awesome like perch hill. It'd be cool even if it wasn't Mushroom Island, but having it Mushroom Island means that no monsters can spawn, which means I can build whatever I want and not have to worry about lighting, about roof lighting and or basement lighting. I can have whatever ambiance I want in my building because of the zone we're in. So that is the main reason why we're coming here, because that's pretty awesome. Also, it's pretty cool to have these mushrooms hanging about. I'm probably going to get rid of this mushroom, but those other mushrooms are fine. I might actually grow some more on those speckled bit, and I probably at one point am going to finish, like actually turn this into an island, like actually disconnect it. Maybe. I don't know, it's really bizarre to have one go to the other. I might like cut it and fill it with water or something and then just have that be it. So this is where we're moving, and my house is going to be up there, and then I might have little of these like pocket islands and stuff is where I might have farms and the other such. I didn't bring much. I kind of just brought enough so I could start like building materials and stuff. I'm not going to actually start building today. I really just want to start moving stuff out here because I really don't have enough. I'll need those boats. I brought those just in case, just like how you saw the server, I believe is based in UK, and so, or Scotland, I don't know if there's a difference. Sorry, non-American people. The, so, as you saw, the boat kind of just like teleported somewhere else and crashed, and that's happened to me a couple times, so I've learned to keep a couple spare boats on me. I should set up a few. I wanted to set up a few farms actually before I left, and we're gonna do torches. So let me get situated here, and I will be right back. Just a small little farm right here. I want to get more wheat going. I think right now I only brought one wheat seed. But as I get more, I'll be able to breed the cows and mushrooms to get, well, not together, but I'll be able to breed them. Go caving down. Hopefully this keeps, nope. It's really interesting, this area. Like it kind of, some things like knows that it's not meant to be, like this right here. It's kind of like this 2-bit water, and it's just cheaty water. I kind of like it. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or not, but putting something, I might update it by accident at one point. But so I set up farm. This is melons, pumpkins. I think they're mixed throughout too. Just my carrots. I forgot I had cooked potato, not a non-cooked potato, which is what I wanted over here. And then just the reeds. Got some lighting going. I think that's it. I didn't want to have, this isn't going to be a long video. This is going to be kind of an update of what's been going on. As of now, I'm not going to be playing any more Feed the Beast until they kind of fix stuff. One of the reasons why the server kind of failed and didn't keep going is that the updates, they haven't really been updating. Like you have to play 1.4 Minecraft to even still be able to play Feed the Beast. So until everything gets fixed, I'm not going to be playing any more Feed the Beast. But I'm glad I had learned Feed the Beast, because like with hoppers and some of the like the new comparator, I have a lot of ideas for farms and such that it's going to be very similar to Feed the Beast, and its automation and detection and things like that. And we'll get into that later. It's just that I'd put out a quick video of what's going to be going on, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and you come back and watch again. See you later.